Party llama is the party. Party llama brings the party. Party llama dramatically enhances the party. Please do not use party llama if you are allergic to the following: having a good time, increased heart rate, not being a total wad, enjoying your life to the fullest, parasailing from the back of a yacht. Please consult a doctor if you do not develop a cool attitude. Use as directed.
Just so they see it come off. You have to switch us. You can probably hear us, everybody.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. Hold on. We're going to appear really soon.
Look at the teeth on that llama.
Well, why can't we see we?
That's delicious.
Everybody. They can't see us. You have to select the thingy. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Who's in charge here?
I don't know. I think the Aaron is running it today. This is Ricardo. Ricardo
Yeah, look, it went
Montalban.
black. Oh, dear. Hi, everybody. This is youth group. You get to watch. Oh, he says it's very quiet. Maybe they can't hear us.
It's very quiet, Pam. Pam's not actually very quiet.
No.
Pam's actually kind of loud.
I'm not known to be quiet. In fact, that's...
What'd you say, David?
How come it's not working? You know, someone somewhere in a sound booth has got sweat dripping down their back and their forehead.
There's a little man in Australia sitting there going, who are these people talking to me? Aaron, you put it on Australia. The audio feed went to the wrong place. You put it to Australia.
Can you guys, I don't think they can hear us. Oh, we can hear you. Okay, but it's quiet. They can't hear us. You need to turn our volume up.
Why
too.
does Jacob van der Walt say cringe?
Cringe. This is awkward. Cringe sound booth. Give us a second. Is it not selected on the input image?
Fuzzy Friends is sad.
Fuzzy Friends. That's honor.
Aww.
Fuzzy Friends, aw, they want to see us. We want to see you too, but you literally mean on the screen. Aw, honor's sad. I see Josie and Hannah. This is like, do you remember that old TV show with the Romper Room with the magic mirror? And she'd be like, I
Romper
see
Room.
Honor, and I see Rich, and I see Gavin. I see Kaylee and David.
Who's Willette? JS Willette.
That's Josie.
Okay. She says LOL.
She's laughing a lot out loud.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad, depression. I know. David, this is your big shot to be a star on Zoom, and it's blank.
David was having technical difficulty with my computer. And last night he's like, or yesterday afternoon, he was like, you know, we should probably fix this before the Zoom meeting. And then I got home and he's like, yeah, let's go play Valheim. So we fought skeletons and other creatures and built a house. And he's like, yeah, totally missed it. So we never fixed the computer. It was more fun, though.
We have, well, why don't we introduce them, even though they can't, so people at home can't. Oh, they see something, maybe.
Yeah, it's still my computer. You just stole it.
So we
Oh,
have
sorry.
co-hosts.
Co-hosts.
We have co-hosts today.
Co-hosts.
2 co-hosts.
It sounds like a pastry.
Yeah.
A co-host.
Co-ho. Or like
Co-host.
a place in California.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are our co-hosts today? Do you know? Ooh.
Jakob.
Jakob.
And David.
David. Or you could say it like that Schitt's Creek show. Sorry, I'm not swearing. That's the name of the show. David.
David.
Nice. And then
Nice.
she started the whole boop thing with the nose. Yeah. Be patient. I don't know what Aaron is doing in the sound booth, but he is going to figure this out. Look,
Aaron, my little friend, what are you doing back there?
is there anything we can do to help you?
All I see is David's big head.
I know. David isn't, you know what? I'm going to take a picture and post it maybe somewhere. Oh, Gavin's messaging me.
No language.
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe we quit youth group. Just kidding. Oh, Hannah, it wasn't bad language because that's the name of the show. It was the name of the show.
It's SCH. Get
Yeah.
your mind out of the gutter.
That's right. Look at them. They're getting me in trouble. What was the name? Parrot Feather. Parrot
Parrot
Feathers
Feather.
Creek.
Yes, parrot feathers.
Parrot Feathers.
You shouldn't use that word. That's actually a really bad word.
Parrot Feather?
Yeah.
Whew.
At least the word under parrot feather.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, parrot feather.
Why is it not working?
I don't know.
I don't know. Go, Aaron. Go, Aaron. Fix the stream. David's getting me in trouble.
I was jockeying.
Hannah says she was jocking. Are we live? Look at my blue face.
Oh yeah, they can hear me.
Okay. Are we live now?
I think the
Yes.
volume is bad again. Oh, Jacob.
The
What a
the delay is massive though.
All right.
Yeah, the
We
delay is
actually
terrible.
Oh my, and you can hear me stuttering. Crap. What is this?
Oh, I have no mic in front of my face. That'll help. Hey.
This is horrible.
Oh
I
my
stuttered.
goodness. Yes.
Can someone mute this so no one has to hear me?
We're gonna bump you if that's okay, and then you can come back after. Hey everybody,
Am I that annoying?
do you mind if we switch you with Rich for?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. Oh, I gotta mute this. Okay, we're live. That wasn't difficult at all. It's a good thing. You know what? That's what went wrong. We didn't ring the gong. We didn't ring the gong. That's what it was.
You want to take the laptop?
Yeah, you can take the laptop with you. Yeah. No. Hey, everybody. How was that for like the worst 30 minutes of youth group ever, maybe? Actually, it wasn't that bad for me.
Wherever you need to go.
You can unplug. It's probably charged. Okay. So,
Yours, Matthew? Yes. Okay. So I think
all right.
Hannah, don't call me loud.
We need something cool up to like block us. Okay, so as far as I understand, we are live and you can hear me and we cannot hear you because that's the way live stream works. But we also won't have our fun, cool slides that we would normally have in between. But I think you guys will get over it if I know you well. Okay, and is the Zoom working for input? Okay, so Jacob and David are our hosts today. Say hi.
Hello. Jacob. Your mic is muted.
All right. We've decided that the reason that youth group didn't start smoothly tonight was because we didn't ring the gong.
yes.
We don't
missed
run
gong
the
ring.
gong.
No gong ring.
We didn't ring the
Delay
gong.
is so big.
Buenos no ring.
Rich, you're
Buenos
still in the
nose
Zoom
ring?
room.
I am.
How
Look at
can
that.
you be
It's
there
immediate.
and here and in
I
real?
feel like I've torn a hole in the space-time continuum.
How are you doing this right now?
It's amazing.
That's really funny.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, you guys are like the most patient ever. Ever. Like ever. You didn't get mad or anything. All you wrote was loading like 42 times.
Should I ditch the Zoom meeting?
You're welcome to do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna ditch the Zoom. Ditch Zoom. Zoom ditch.
That's a lie.
So I got a problem. I left my notes for what we're doing downstairs.
Oh no.
We're lost.
Run, Sarah, run!
We're having
Go
technical
find them.
difficulties. Oh my
My
goodness.
popsicle stick's almost out.
Would you like to ring that gong one more time? Because it was such a rough start today. Everybody, here it goes. No, your gong ringing was great, but I feel like we need two. Two gong ringing. Here we go. Positions. Tonight was a gong show. Tonight was, in fact, a gong show. And Rich was all over the gong show ringing. Thank you. Ring gong, ring gong.
Buenos no
Thank
gong.
you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so just to be clear, we can't do baby leaders. We can't do
baby leaders.
announcements. We can't do anything, right?
No announcements.
Well, you said, okay, sorry, everyone. Oh,
Hello.
you'd have to re-input everything, is what you're saying? Well, we're short on time anyway, so it's okay. We'll make it work. The only thing is, yeah, that's fine. We'll make it work. We're going to skip some things tonight
Skipping
because
some things.
we wasted 30 minutes.
30 minutes. I think it was like personality development,
I think so.
right?
You know, I didn't feel stressed out, but I imagine Aaron probably did.
Aaron looked okay from here.
I couldn't see him.
Yeah, he was behind the TV, so I'm sure he was fine.
Yeah. What is Jacob eating
I
a
think-
popsicle stick?
I think Jacob just stuffed that popsicle stick up his nose.
Can we switch to Jacob for a second?
Yes,
That's-
eating
Sound
a
booth?
popsicle stick,
Jacob on live feed.
Can we switch to the Zoom feed for a
Jacob
second?
stream.
Delicious.
There.
Yes, switch to Jacob.
We could
No,
call
no.
it Jacob
I will
stream.
turn off my video this instant.
Jacob, what were you eating?
Jacob has left the building. Either that or his cat jumped on the screen.
He's terrified.
Oh my goodness. Hey, it's accent night.
Accent night.
Yeah, we had this whole thing with accents we were going to do, and then, you know, that whole black screen of death kind of thing
Yes,
happened.
black screen of death.
Yeah.
So if I was going to do an accent right now,
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one I would do.
It's hard to choose sometimes.
Sometimes you'll just have to make up an accent. But if you say something like, "Oh, where's me pot of gold? I'm sure it's over there somewhere," you can jump straight into leprechaun mode.
You know, I can't keep up with you with the accents. And I get shy. I'm not going to lie.
I just have to remember
I'm
like,
unique, apparently.
my old Dutch immigrant parent friends.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't know, but I think you boys should go to the barn now.
That's how your parents, your Dutch.
That's how most of my
So,
parents'
like-
peers would speak.
Right, fair enough.
Yes.
So ours is South African, so they have an Afrikaans.
South African.
Yeah. So have you heard a South African accent before?
I can't say. Can you give us a South
Yeah,
African?
yeah, it would be yeah. I'm from South Africa. My name is Pamela, and I like
Is this
to
any
eat.
better?
A little Aussie kangaroo thing
It's
going on there?
it's like a mix between British and yeah, Aussie for sure. And I'm a little nervous, so I don't like to perform. I'm not gonna lie. It comes out. Yeah, you say that. People think that I'm like this big performer, but it's gotta be like casual. It's just gotta kind of spontaneously come up. All right.
You know they have a South African restaurant here in
Yeah,
Stratford, right?
I know. I discovered the Bry House
Yes.
only like
Delicious.
last year, and then COVID happened.
I actually called in for the first time, and they said, Van Royen,
Yeah.
your name sounds
Fun.
African.
They'd say Fun Royen.
South African.
Fun Royen, because the V's are F's. And is it the same in Dutch?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, we are fun people, man.
David
Yeah.
does a great Canadian accent.
Do you?
David, can you do a Southern accent? Southern US of A?
David, give us a Canadian accent. He's like me.
I don't know.
David.
I don't think I can.
You have a Canadian accent.
Yeah.
He was a little
there,
too
bud.
young.
I don't know him. I don't think I can.
I got
Like,
told this week that
do
I have a
I?
bad Canadian
Hey there,
accent.
bud.
Yeah, how do you have a bad
How do you have a
Canadian
bad Canadian
don't
accent
know.
when you're from
Hey there.
Canada? I know. They told me that I
Hey,
don't
we
sound
hunted
Canadian.
the
And if I
bears
was
down
going to be
there, bud.
Canadian, I'd have to say
Get
things
some
like
bears.
poser and
Take off, eh?
why don't you meet me kitty corner to Rich's house and we'll go have some beers.
What'd you say? Like kitty corner?
Kitty corner.
Oh,
That's
wow.
apparently I'm just going to sneak right past you. That's apparently a big Canadian thing.
So is it Z or Z?
Well, in Canada.
I don't know.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of what it is. Z is American. Z is Canadian.
Okay.
That's why our ABC song doesn't work really well.
I'm not gonna. It's
He would never do anything.
The
But Z
ABC
is for
song.
Sophie.
Did you
Yes,
say beer?
It's better.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Rebecca,
That's
it's the Canadian thing. I'm not saying I
we
drink
don't.
beer.
We didn't
I actually
say
don't
like
like
we're drinking beer, eh? We just were saying that's what like Canadians say, eh?
Okay, I just feel like this chat is misleading. I
Yeah.
don't drink beer, mostly because I don't like beer.
Buenos no beer.
But I don't want to be publicly chastised about saying that beer is a Canadian thing. Come on. Just kidding.
Now maple syrup is.
Look at them. Yeah. I drink maple syrup as a beer substitute.
Yeah, maple syrup beer substitute. Okay then. We really got to celebrate our farmers that do tap the maple trees.
Yeah.
For the
Hey there,
maple
bud.
syrup, we also got to cheer on the farmers that tap the corn for the corn syrup with those little buckets on the corn stands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cor-
It's beautiful. They're
it's just
little
beautiful.
buckets.
It's just beautiful.
Poor guys, bending down all the time, putting buckets on.
So we had these cute little baby pictures of all the leaders that we were going to show, but you're just going to have to imagine how adorable we were when we were little, because
I was thinking dorky.
dorky. Pam, you are Canadian, and beer is your Canadian impression, meaning you like beer. All right.
Let's
think
get
that
going,
means I
though.
have to.
So I think Fuzzy Friends is trying to say she tires of us.
What did
that-
she
is it
say?
right,
Where is
Fuzzy?
she? Fuzzy Friends.
Fuzzy Friends said, let's get going, though.
Okay, how about this? Let's talk about what is the best ever food. Food. What is the best ever food? Write
Best
it in
ever
the
food.
chat. Not alcohol, David. I know that's not what he was talking about.
Best food.
Okay. Best ever food. What is your favorite food? What's the best ever food?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Best
Aaron.
ever food.
What's your favorite food? Best ever. Yeah. Sloppy Joes. Okay.
Wow.
Sarah?
He's easy.
I don't like them because they're sloppy. Pardon? Okay, I don't like to say that word.
I cannot find it yet.
We used to butcher it on
Amen,
purpose as a
Jessica.
kid. Call it like gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
We having some gnocchi for dinner?
What was
How
the
do you
actual
say
name
it?
of it?
Gnocchi? Just gnocchi. Gnocchi
Gnocchi.
is like little mashed potato balls. Have you had them?
I have not.
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
I
Venison. They're saying venison.
Cow.
Sorry.
Cow.
Cow? Deer. No cow.
More
Oh my goodness.
specifically, steak.
We're having problems in Ontario with wild pigs. Have you heard this?
No.
Steak.
So I'm really excited because my husband's a hunter, and he always brings home venison. But maybe now it can be pig.
And they're feral invasive species, too, so that means you probably...
Yes. They're pretty dangerous, and they do hunt they don't hunt, but they attack in packs, that's for sure.
They pack attack.
They pack attack. They pack
Pork pack attack. Pack a pork
Luke is
tack.
still talking about beer on
Pack
here.
attack. Pack a pork tack. Pork
Okay,
attack.
my best ever food,
Pork.
I like biltong, and that's a South African thing. Biltong. Yeah, it's not bull's tongue.
Bull tongue?
No, biltong, and it's like South African jerky, but it's delicious. It's better than Canadian jerky. I'm just saying.
You know, we were up in Sandy Lake a couple years back. We haven't been able to go there for a while, but that we go up to the reservation up there in Sandy Lake, and we do Bible school for the kids up there on the
Awesome.
reservation. And they had moose jerky, and it was delicious.
There you go. Moose jerky. I believe it. That could be good. That could be good.
Moose jerky.
Okay. They're all very concerned about the beer.
Okay, guys, we're moving on from the beer topic, okay?
Hey, Peyton Petrie's here. Hi, Peyton.
Focus on what food's the best.
Vegetarian KFC. What would the C
Biltong.
be in that then? KF
Kentucky Fried
vegetarianism. What's that?
Kentucky Fried Corn.
Corn. Is it a corn burger?
Corn balls.
Honor, we need to know. What is, oh my goodness. Biltong sounds cool, but it sounds like gross. It's amazing. Okay, we'll make some for you, and then
Biltong.
you can try it.
We went to
Kaylee.
what was that restaurant? Oh,
They're having a debate on the chat about beer and drinking. Okay, here's what we need to clear up. There is some different, oh, look at all the beer emojis. There's some differing opinions on alcohol. This is not what we're talking about tonight at all. But I personally
Barnaby.
think that
Stop.
anything that is, yeah, Barnaby, stop. Anything that sort of takes control of your life is an issue, basically, is a sin. And so alcohol itself is not a sin. There you have me on record saying it. But that being said, if you are somebody who gets like completely controlled by it, that becomes a sin. And if you drink around other people who have problems with drinking, that's a sin. So there you go. Stop chatting about it. Preacher message.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay. We can't show the student challenges from tonight because our slides aren't working. But, and there's Jacob eating again.
Jacob, are you eating?
Jacob's just eating
Hey, what are you eating?
delicious food.
What
Over
are
there.
you eating?
I think it looks like tacos.
Are you having tacos?
I find tacos delicious.
Is it taco?
He's just eating delicious food, man. Yes, tacos.
Where did he go? Say something, Jacob, so we see you. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, so
Okay,
what we're going to...
what's next on our agenda
Well,
then?
what we will have to do is the next... Sorry, they're like amening the end of the conversation. Yeah,
Yes, I'm
see,
eating.
everybody's very concerned about Jacob eating. Look, oh, there it is.
Pam forced me out of supper.
What is it?
Delicious. What are you eating, Jacob?
A granola bar.
Oh, that's boring.
Delicious.
I was really hoping it'd be something way more exciting. Is it a granola bar on a stick? Because where did the stick come in?
Amazing.
That was the rest of his dinner. It was a fudge sickle.
Yeah, he eats his dessert first. That's the way to go. All right, announcements. I just want to talk to you guys about merch.
Announcements.
Do you
Announcements.
want to do the whole thing? I'll
Sure.
do the beginning.
Okay.
A terrible death to die.
A terrible death to die.
A terrible death to be talked to death. A terrible death to die.
Announcements. Announcements. Announcements.
Ooh, you're
got a
going
problem
through
with
the
that?
change there.
Yeah. Puberty is hitting me pretty hard.
Puberty.
Puberty.
So the merchandise, I know I've got some emails about hats and sweaters and stuff, and I apologize. We're just working a few things out with our main site, with the logo, and once that's figured out, which I think should be early next week, we will be able to get that back online so you guys can order. I know some of you have already ordered, but not to worry. I will make sure you guys know what's going on, and if you want to order, you will have a shot to order. It's good. Tonight, after youth group, Zoom, we're going back on there. David and Jacob are waiting for you there. We'll all be there, and we're going to do small groups, because I think last week you guys were feeling a little like hanging out is not cool enough, so we have to do small groups. So we're going to do that.
Just make sure you wear your coolest shirt so it's
coolest.
cool.
The coolest. Yeah. And then we'll have to, you know what we'll do? We'll go live on Instagram. We'll have an Instagram live feed, and we will announce the winners of the
Just Jacob.
whatever it was this week. It was memes and push-up challenge. So it was pretty good. Did you just do picture in picture? That's fun. That's fun. He's playing with the toys back there. Okay, that's it. You know what? Why don't we do our challenge for tonight, which is going to be messy a little bit.
At least for Pam.
No, for you. You're going down.
I don't think so. I was telling Pam earlier tonight that when I was growing up, we had 500 chickens that laid eggs for us, and we never got egg on ourselves unless we were throwing eggs at each other. And then my uncle had 10,000 chickens, so I know eggs.
Did you know that rotten eggs explode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the most disgusting thing on the planet.
So gross.
They're black if they're old enough.
So we had chickens, not 10,000, but we had, 20 chickens. And what we would do sometimes if we got behind picking the eggs, we'd just chuck them into the garden and then they'd get tilled in and whatever. Well, then we got a dog. Well, and it always worked out, but we got this dog and we were used to we taught the kids, if they're old, just chuck them in the garden. And usually they'd crack. Well, our dog, Ranger, we heard popping and none of us really knew where the sound was coming from. And when we went outside, he had been eating and popping all the rotten eggs that were in the garden. It was disgusting. It was disgusting on the way in, and it was disgusting on the way out. I just want to say, there you go.
Yes.
And Honor's getting chickens.
Rotten eggs are just about the most evil thing on the planet.
Totally agree. Okay, leader challenge tonight is called Egg Roulette. This is for all of our leaders that are here on site that wish to participate. Jacob and David are going to MC this for us. Hopefully they can see from where they are. So how this works is we're going to have two people come up together, and there's jump ropes. So we each have to jump rope successfully to 25, and the person who gets the, pardon?
25.
Who spoke? Was that you, Matt?
That was Jacob.
It was Jacob.
25? That's insane.
No, it's not.
Okay, let me finish
Dude,
explaining.
you never done
Okay.
25 jump ropes.
I'm horrible at jump rope.
Oh, dear.
Shh. Be quiet. Somebody hit the mute button.
You've been shushed.
So the person who gets to 25 jumps successfully
Hey, no, I
first
can't hear them.
gets to
Business
opt
voice.
in or opt out. Would you
Beautiful.
mind grabbing the eggs
Encore,
from the fridge?
encore.
Sorry, I just realized they're in the upstairs fridge.
Oh, the eggs are cold.
And so the person who loses gets to choose an egg. There are 24 eggs, and out of those eggs, some are
I'm
boiled
too bored
and
for
some
this.
are raw.
Uh-oh.
It's a roulette. It's roulette. Like, it's a game of chance. So there is no smelling, no lifting, no touching the eggs. You have to choose by sight. So you and your expertise, I don't know if it's going to work to your advantage or not. I don't know. Okay. Write in the chat who you think should go first. Who versus who? Upstairs fridge. Yeah, they're on the very top shelf. Sorry. Write in the chat who you want to see
Yeah, I still can't
compete.
hear them.
Who do you
Who's
want to see
competing?
compete? Bean boozled is gross. Well, we're not doing bean boozled.
I think we may need Honor's kitty cat to groom us afterwards and lick the egg off.
the vomit one is yummy. No, I don't like bean boozled. It's gross. Okay. Aaron, Pam versus Rich. Okay.
Pam
Okay.
versus Rich.
It looks like it's you and me.
I'm afraid.
How good are you at jump rope?
It's been a long
Dude,
time.
would you stop working out?
No.
This
That's
is
what I
good
do in
for
my
me.
spare time most of the
that?
time.
This is good for
I mean,
me.
it's just gonna get ripped over.
Okay. Oh, Sarah and Pam. Kylie says, Kylie's on here. Hi, Kylie.
I think Sarah and Pam would do much better.
Yeah? Jakin working out. That's what it says. Sorry, Hannah. I outed you.
I think Rich and Pam.
Rich and Pam, that's the one I saw the most. Okay. All right. It's on.
Let's do it.
Okay.
She's going down.
You don't have to have your shoes off. I just jumped.
Yeah, I can't even hear them.
Yeah.
This is monstrosity.
Can you hear me? Okay. We're over here on that side. Okay, we're far enough apart. Right? To take this stuff. Okay. No, extra. This is really close here. Okay. It's dark. I'm nervous. Okay, so we have to get to 25, and whoever does not get to 25 successfully.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 25 jumps in one rope swing.
Without a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 25 successful, meaning if you
Risky.
screw up, you have to keep going.
Ours
You
is
don't have to
beautiful
start back
internet
from
connections
the
in the studio.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah, my internet connection's unstable.
No. She has no egg skills, though.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. Okay.
Say when.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna screw up real bad. 3, 2, wait.
Or are they starting jumping
You
jacks?
were going on, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, go.
Da Vinci, are they starting jumping jacks?
12,
Oh, they just showed me. Why would they ever do that? So rude.
25, I did an extra one.
Oh, Ricardo got hops.
Oh my goodness, Pam's just going at it.
I'm done.
This is the fight of the century.
For a while.
Uh,
Pam's just too good.
Okay.
Pam's just way too good.
Okay.
Pam, I don't know if that was 25.
I don't know, but she did pretty good.
I'll do them again.
Pam, I don't know if that was very good.
We can't hear you argue with us because we can't actually hear your audio, so...
Can you hear me now?
Or at least I can. Don't you dare show us.
Okay. Rich? Are you okay with this game?
Show me
Do
the
you feel
animal
like
come
you're
over
about
there
to
and
die
beat you up.
from the jump rope? Okay. Maybe I should grab the handheld. So you get to choose an egg. They all smell disgusting.
Gonna pop. Oh, shoot, I dropped the box.
No, Rich, leave them in. Oh yeah, you can't touch them.
David, where
Keep
did you...
them mute.
Can you unmute the handheld for me?
I'm just getting him right now.
Are we good? Whoa, hello, that's loud. Okay. Okay, just so we're clear, I did do 25 jumps. I'm just wicked fast because I love jump rope. Anyway, poor Rich did not make it to 25 before me, but he did a really good job anyway. Now, he has to choose. There are 24 eggs here. He is not allowed to pick them up. Too late. I know, he picked up 2, so you can't choose those 2. I do not know where the boiled ones and where the raw ones are, but I can tell you that our 6 are raw. So you have to choose one, a hand. You remember the card rule? Like
I
a
think the
card
boiled
plate is
are
a
gonna
card,
hurt.
no.
Card
Yeah,
I
card plate,
can't
card
actually
plate.
hear them, so...
If you choose, yeah, you crack it on your
Oh
head.
wait, I know why.
Just crack it over the table so it doesn't go on the
Pretend I'm
carpet.
not stupid, please.
There's napkins there. This is for the table. You can.
What happens if I take my mask off?
Yeah, you can take your mask off.
May disgustify.
Yeah.
So I have to take an egg
You have to take an egg.
and smack it to my head.
Yeah.
Any particular space on my head?
Forehead is what I would suggest.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Can
oh,
you?
please.
Can we? Okay.
Oh no.
Is he gonna do it?
Ready? Set.
Oh, you got a boiled one.
Is it?
Did it?
Yo.
Well, it didn't crack. We'll hit it harder.
I think
This is a bad idea.
It's a boiled one. Lucky duck. Lucky duck. It's good.
Harder.
Can
Come
they hear
on!
me? Can we do the
Harder!
handheld? Do you think?
Pam's turn.
No, I won.
Hit it harder. Come on, give yourself a concussion.
Next.
Us.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Sarah and Aaron?
Come on.
I
Come
think
on.
you have to
Come
keep
on.
going until one of you gets a
Come
point.
on.
I'm fine with smacking eggs in my head. I don't know about the 25 skip rope jumping thing.
I would love to, but I'm not there.
I'm fine, like, doing a second round. We'll, like, do a round robin. See how I chose?
But I have to do the 25 again?
Oh, not this
My
time.
goodness, hearing you twice, David, is horrible.
Yes, next time. You have to
No
beat
way.
each other.
I have not skipped in so long. I've never been able to skip. So, just to give you some.
Yeah, it's like a tournament, dude.
Are you guys ready?
If you lose, you stay in though.
When you're ready.
Oh my goodness. Skips? What if I can do a double? Does that count as 2? Like if I can like woo-woo?
25 successful jumps.
What if I do double? Can I just
No double unders. No double unders. Mostly because I can't do them, so you can't do them.
well I'm not good.
You might want to take your mask off so you can breathe.
Well, it's only 25.
Still.
25,
Someone
Aaron.
put me through
It's
a
not that
workout
hard to
last
grasp.
Yeah, Aaron.
Okay,
25,
Jacob,
That's not a big number.
Give us a
Not
countdown
that
and say
hard.
go.
Count it almost on your fingers and toes.
Okay, Jacob, can you count us in? Say 3, 2, 1, go. Jacob? Jacob!
Why do I have to give a countdown?
Go. Pam, it's really delayed.
I
Okay.
can't, Pam. The delay's like 15 seconds. You'll
Okay.
get it there like 30
Well,
seconds
then
years
I will
later.
count down.
That's
Okay.
time.
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
You should count out loud.
Pause.
You done? I'm done.
Go for it, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron screwed up.
Okay,
Hey,
just wait. We want to
Aaron got ruined.
Okay.
Have fun, Aaron.
Hold on, give me a second.
We need to work on our jump rope.
My goodness, this delay is horrible. I hate it.
Yeah, I know.
So how many of these are hard boiled?
Okay, we are down to 23
Also,
eggs.
good timing the delay causes for what we say
23
is
eggs.
amazing.
It makes it sound dumb.
Doesn't that run? I would eat it. Okay, there are 23 eggs remaining. 6 are raw, and the rest are not. They're boiled. So, no picking them up. You choose an egg.
Aaron, you gotta throw it up and make
You
it
select.
Laid egg laid.
That's right.
just straight up.
Okay.
A laid egg laid.
Hold on.
What? That's dumb.
Okay.
Am I good?
You're good. I just wanted to make sure
It
they
should
had
be
a
the other
close
way
up.
around. Who's...
Hey,
Oh, it was boiled! You like smashed that thing in half. You guys are so lucky. Okay, so who next? Matthew, you want to try? Okay.
Would you stop him?
Matthew and Rich. Rich doesn't want to jump rope again.
Here, Pam, why don't you jump rope for me?
You want me to jump rope for you? Is that fair?
My goodness, the typing is
Who
so
knew
loud,
jump
I
rope
can
was
hear
so
the
brutal?
delay.
Yeah. So thank you.
10 jump ropes.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
Does 10 sound better?
I like 10 sounds better for me.
Okay.
10 sounds better.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, just
Round 3. Okay, maybe count, you can count out loud.
We're doing 10.
10?
Shape.
yeah.
No, he's fresh. 10?
Well,
Only 10. Hold up.
25.
50. 50. 50.
15. Your son says 15. Ready? Set?
No,
Go.
50. No, Pam, I said 50,
Yeah.
not 15.
Count out loud.
50.
Gotcha.
that's fine.
15. What is this?
Did Rich get that?
I got it.
All right. Oh, they want you to do 50 on the chat. Okay, so Matt, we're down to, the odds are not in your, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Did you say odds?
Oh, come on.
We said 50.
Okay, once you choose one, that is your egg. I hope for your sake that is boiled. Try to break it over the table because I don't want to get in trouble for a messy carpet. On your head.
Okay.
On your head. On your head.
Matthew.
Matt. On your head. Okay, but wait, Matthew. Matthew. Wait. Lean over the table. No, towards the table. Yeah. There you go. Good. Okay, here we go. Oh, boiled! Oh my goodness! Does everybody have cut on their forehead now? Oh my goodness. You guys are so lucky.
Pam, this is
Okay.
a scam.
They want to
The
see.
next one.
Scam.
They were.
Scam. They're all boiled.
Who's
They're
next?
tricking us.
David, I did see that you said 50. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
keep going
Who's
until
next?
you get a
Who's
raw
next?
one.
Who's next? I got preschool songs in my head.
Pam
Go
and
until you
Sarah.
get a raw one.
Pam and Sarah. Oh dear. Pam and Sarah.
Pam and Sarah. Pam and Sarah.
Oh, Pam and Sarah, this should be interesting.
David, they're looking at us.
Oh, that's nice.
I have got the mic.
Oh no, they're no longer looking at us.
And I'm very, very happy to have it.
Pam and Sarah, choose your character.
Ricardo has a mic.
We can switch it up.
Ricardo.
Ricardo.
There's no planks either.
Okay, so on the count of 3,
Okay, here we go.
are we doing 3?
Oh, yes.
3,
3. That's
Okay.
400,
Or 50.
15,
92.
not 92.
83,000.
We'll forget that. I'm fine with anything. Okay. 2. No.
Oh, wait.
Or higher.
Sarah has to do 10. Pam has to do 15. 20. Okay. Yeah, I think Pam's got the expert
She
skills.
put me through a workout last night, so it's my turn to reciprocate.
Wait, Sarah was pretty fast too.
Limber up, limber up.
Okay, how many am I doing?
You're doing 20. Sarah is doing 10. You better pick it up. Stop the complaining. I really want to see you whack an egg in your forehead.
Scam. I
Okay,
think
on your mark,
Pam.
get
They're
set.
scamming you, Pam. Pam.
Go.
They're scamming you.
I think Pam's gonna get smoked.
Oh no.
Now let's.
Pam was
It
10
is
when
not
Sarah
fair
was
at all. But have you cracked an egg on your head yet?
Actually, Pam was
Have Sarah?
still.
Oh, Sarah didn't
It's
either.
not fair.
Good
Which
point.
is the
Pam's just too
So
good.
why did we do
Pam's
that
too
for
good.
Sarah?
This is unfair.
Pam.
I'm
Pam, if you
confused.
get a boiled, then Sarah has to go.
Okay. Can I remember where I put them?
Yes.
Richard pick.
Yes.
I don't know where they go.
I shall pick the egg.
Scam.
What?
Okay,
Okay, we'll pick the egg about you.
Shuffle the eggs.
No, don't shuffle. David, just stop.
I was
Just
worried.
let them do their thing.
That one.
This one? That's not fair. He got to choose my egg.
I chose the egg.
Scam.
I'm really nervous.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No.
It's gonna be raw.
Raw egg.
raw.
Raw egg. Remember, if they already
Limber up, limber up.
It's 15 seconds in delay.
Now, pull out those taekwondo moves.
What?
I'm gonna break
Go.
this egg in half with my head. Okay.
Raw.
It is raw. I think it is.
She smelled the egg.
It doesn't smell like,
Smells like raw egg.
you know? It's totally raw. You're all gonna get
Let's
boiled
go.
eggs, and I'm
We
gonna
got
get
raw.
the raw eggs.
Pam's gonna
That's
get
what's
all the
gonna
raw.
happen.
Go, Pam, go.
Oh! It's
It's boiled. Oh, fail.
How about my head?
Sorry, everyone.
What? Okay, Sarah has to go.
That means
Sarah has to go after. Yeah, Sarah shouldn't have to go
Sarah
after.
has to do 10
Sarah has to go.
things
Sarah
by
has to go
herself.
now, because you've got a boil.
And
Let's go.
then do an egg.
Sarah, time for you.
So, Sarah,
I think you should just
Sarah,
start throwing eggs.
I hope you break raw egg in your face. The future's not ours to see. Raw
Rich, you're
egg,
evil.
raw egg.
Can we
Ricardo, you're an evil person.
Okay, sure, give me a second.
I just need to know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Sarah.
I think Pam just got a little mixed up last night and boiled all the eggs.
They're not. There are 6.
Okay,
Okay.
so
You didn't have enough raw, Pam.
who's next?
Pam, you don't have enough raw.
Is Kirk here?
I'm gonna go get some Mountain
He's
Dew.
not.
I'm bored. You guys are boring me. There aren't enough raw.
We
So-
go till somebody gets an egg.
Aaron and
I
Pam.
know.
Aaron and Pam.
That's my desk being hit, by the way, all the thumping.
3.
You know how
Aaron, how about
I do 10.
no? How about 5 jump ropes and 5 push-ups? No, I
Yes.
want to do push-ups.
Yes.
My muscles are sore from
Yes.
last night.
5 push-ups.
No,
Or we can do burpees. We can do burpees. I'm down.
She hates burpees too.
Yeah, I know.
I can do
Who's
that.
the fitness coach?
Do you reverse lunges, Pam? What? Do you reverse
I don't know
lunges?
what that is.
Well, I can't, but I wore my tight pants. I got my tight pants. I got my tight pants on.
I think we should do push-ups.
I can't. My triceps are sore from
I
last
can't
night.
jump rope.
Cannot jump the rope.
Aaron does 10 push-ups and Pam does 15 jump push-ups.
No, that's not fair. That's way faster.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. 20, because they can't hear us. So you should maybe fill them in.
Well, no, they
But
can-
we're squabbling
Okay, so
about
they're
it.
debating. They're squabbling right now. Pam is whining about having to do push-ups, and Aaron's
Push-ups.
whining about
We
stick
can
rope.
hear you.
I'll do 5 push-ups and 20.
Pam, we can hear you talking.
Well, that's good.
But that's way too much total. Like, we
Okay,
shouldn't do two
well then,
different.
how about you do
No, we can't do different things. It has to be fair.
Okay, so 10
20
push-ups and
jumps,
10
This is totally
five
progress, my guy.
push-ups.
No. I think
Yeah,
John.
we can hear that it's called.
Push-up friendly these days. I just need you to know.
Why don't we just do burpees?
Because
Yeah,
I have
5
mommy
push-ups,
bladder,
10.
that's why. Y'all need to know. That's why we're not doing
Burpees.
Pam, you took that too far. You could have just said no.
You know what I'm talking about. You have a wife.
Maybe he didn't
No,
ask.
jumping jacks. No, not jumping jacks. Whatever it is. Skip rope. Big brain.
Jumping jacks work.
I have the
We can do
superior mind.
jumping jacks.
Sure you do, David.
Same with the
Bouncing.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Not jumping.
How about we both just do an egg?
Hey,
That works.
what do we flip a coin?
At the same time from the other
Oh,
end.
at the same time.
Okay, but Pam
While they're
can't pick
fighting.
her own egg.
I choose your egg, you choose mine.
Oh, oh.
Oh, man, you have to give each other
Okay,
an
so
egg.
we're having a double team here.
Throw money.
They whine so
I know,
much.
right? Sorry.
Here, I'll like step back.
I think Aaron actually
This
won the
is your
whining.
egg. Okay.
This is the one beside you. You got it wrong.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, should we like kind of?
Yeah, they whine like no tomorrow. It's insane. Like, what is
Do it
this?
separately.
Come
That'd
on.
be fun to go at the same. You want to do
What?
seven?
Which one is gonna be the
You're
wrong?
going first.
I don't like this game.
You came up with it.
You did, Mister. Let's do Fear Factor.
Yeah, this is not the one I suggested.
Okay. It really hurts when they don't break them, doesn't it?
No.
Maybe.
You just have to.
Wooden head, wooden shoes, wooden
I just
listen.
hear birds.
This one's rough.
That's what she said last time too.
Smells like an egg.
Go Bam!
It's so raw.
Oh, the bird sounds are probably coming from my living room.
Raw.
We have a lot of birds around here.
It's a little baby bird in the egg.
I wonder why it would smell like an egg. It is an egg.
The delay is terrible.
The
I know,
delay
it's
is
hilarious.
terrible.
It's hilarious because they hear what we were talking about like 15 seconds ago.
No biting the egg.
Are you ready? Oh, I got a blue!
Oh!
We are going to someone gets egg on.
Oh, come on! Pam!
Did you actually
Cheater.
put any raw?
Cheater alert.
egg?
You're supposed to make one of them raw at least.
I did, yeah.
I don't want to. I want to, but I don't. You know.
Go, Aaron! Go, Aaron! Go, Aaron!
Aaron,
Turns out Gavin
Aaron.
went through and spoiled them all.
So, Aaron,
The odds are not.
I hope you got a
think Aaron
raw
knows.
egg. Oh! And he squished it all over the place.
Yeah! Let's go!
Am I gonna have to clean this up now?
You can use the water because nobody.
Yeah!
Like later on.
Yeah, you got it
Come
on
on,
the
guys,
wall.
you have to rub it in your
I think there's egg on the wall.
It's so gross. Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Next time, swing a little less violently, sir. Wow, it really styles your hair well.
Sounds like a you problem, Aaron.
Thanks, guys.
So, one thing about the game of roulette, right? You don't have to do them all. Because I think we should call it at this point.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
everyone's a winner except for Aaron.
No, you have to do them all.
Can someone?
Yes, you won, Aaron.
I brought an extra T-shirt. You got three.
You're scared.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta do one more per person. And then
One more.
Yeah, one more. Someone else needs to
I
make
think
it.
we're moving on from that topic.
Yeah, one more.
No way.
One more.
No, we aren't.
Hey guys.
One more for everyone, yes.
Yeah,
One more.
we're gonna let
One
Aaron
more.
be the only one
Come
to
on.
have the joy of
What's
cracking
more?
the egg.
Just move the mic closer to your mouth.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, one more.
Perfect. All right. So this week for our weekly student challenge,
This is such a scam.
shh,
This week for our weekly student challenge, we're going to do a selfie challenge.
Yes.
So it will be posted on Instagram later on. And
Is this a student challenge?
a selfie challenge.
Did you say a shelfie challenge?
Selfie.
So bring your favorite shelf.
Oh my goodness. All right, so what we're gonna do is on Instagram, it's going to be posted. There are point values for the things that you have to have in the picture with you.
Point values.
Point values. So what you're gonna do is you're going to take your selfie picture.
Selfie picture?
You're going to email it to Pam and let us know what your point value is.
So can you explain point value?
We don't have the slide.
Oh,
So-
buenos no slide.
There's no slide, but there are items like having other people in the picture with you. So if Rich and I were to take a selfie right now, there would be 2 points because there's 2 people in the picture. There's also a cross in the picture, which also has a point value.
That has Jesus points.
Do they have to know we're in the picture with them?
That's exploitation.
So there's a bunch of random items listed out. The slide will be posted on the Instagram chat later.
What if you have like an alpaca? Does an alpaca get a lot of points?
There's no alpacas.
No
for
alpaca points.
No.
Oh, shoot.
No llama points either.
Man, my alpaca Ben is going to be very sad.
There, it's up, Sarah, it's up, it's up.
All right.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
So there is
Well,
what you're gonna do.
lucky.
We can see.
Yeah, I'll post that.
I don't think I'm supposed to be saying anything right now, am I? I think I'm distracting it.
It's all good. I'm done, so we're all
'Cause
good.
it looks like you're just talking to a thing of Lysol wipes.
It does. That's all right. But it's all good. So
You know,
if
you
I
are
was
the
to put
most
my
interesting
hair,
Lysol wipes I've ever seen.
if I was to put my hair in pigtails right now, which I'm not going to do, but if I did, that would be 15 points.
15 points.
Yeah.
I think that's unfair. Can I do my beard in pigtails?
I didn't state that the pigtails had to be on your like the top of your head. You could do your beard. Is your beard long enough for pigtails?
I don't think so.
We should try.
I'd have to really get with it. Start eating that hair growth beans.
Yes.
Oh, look
Yes,
at there it is. Baby
totally.
picture.
Yes,
Bible
and
picture.
if I think that's Honor. Is that Honor with Fuzzy Friends? So yeah, so anyone who doesn't have Instagram, screenshot. Perfect.
Hopping off. I'm getting up.
Oh my goodness. Tonight is like maybe our most professional. Yeah, it's a gong show. Tonight feels like a gong show, totally a gong show.
Oh, I don't get a computer this week. This is
Yeah,
weird.
where's your computer?
I don't know. Well, I said to you before, Pam, I was like, you know what? We don't have students this week, so this is going to be the most organized. What is it? It's the least organized. Well, we were organized.
We felt organized.
We just fell apart.
Everything just didn't work. Like it was all organized, and then you hit the go live button, and
Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness.
It was
Not
very,
at all.
We,
Not at all, Rich. Not
no,
at all.
We had everything done perfectly except one thing, and that one thing ruined everything.
And we're not even really sure what that one thing was, or are we?
No, we're really not sure what that one thing was. Like, kind of.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
know.
Oh, Becca says she's bored. Sorry, Becca.
There's egg on my pants.
Yeah, your egg in your hair kind of looks like hair gel.
Oh, good. So it just looks kind of like I had just had a shower.
It works for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
showered right before youth group tonight.
Oh, thanks,
And
Sarah.
truthfully, I was a little worried I would have to re-shower when I got home.
Sarah just told me that we already know that Aaron showers with his clothes on. So,
It's true. We've actually all seen you in the shower.
well, if the videos would have worked this week, you would have seen me in the bath too.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You were in your tub.
I was in the
really
bath.
concerned that you were going to bang your head on the tap.
if you notice on
Yeah.
the, sorry, nobody else saw the video.
Yeah, so we'll fill you in.
One of them, I actually, because I was trying to do a clapping push-up for the push-up challenge to impress everybody, because I'm cool like that, right? So, and I failed, and I left it in. I don't know if you could see it, because Pam's the only one who saw the video. I smacked my head really hard on the ground when I failed, but
Did
I was
you?
like, I'm just going to leave it in.
I don't think I
I
noticed
hit my
that.
head so hard.
my
I had such a huge headache.
Brutal.
And then I had a call with the youth leaders after that, and my head was absolutely killing the entire time.
You had a leader thing with us?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Oh, that's when you did it.
Yeah, that's. I was texting Pam about it before, and I was like, "Yeah, can I do this?" And she's like, "I want you to do that." And I was dying. It was awful.
They want us to bong the gong.
Bong the gong.
Yeah. Why? And I was in the background of the call. Yeah, David, you were cool. It's so cool. Okay, so we're like going to shorten our talk. We have 6 minutes.
Can we just go over?
No, there's
Oh.
no going. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well,
we like super crunched youth group into.
that's sad
an hour.
because me and you had this whole thing planned where you were gonna do gymnastics.
I know.
And I was gonna ride a unicycle.
And I brought my neighbor's alpaca. He's out down in my office.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Rich brought his hippo, although he didn't have a mask, so we had to send him home. Yeah.
And the monkey was here.
Yeah.
Because Rich did tell us he had a monkey when we were doing the tricycle
He
races.
did. Yeah. Yeah, because it's that big. Okay. Yeah, unicycle. We don't have a unicycle, but I feel like that would be a worthwhile investment for the youth group.
Agreed.
The other thing I want to build for the youth group is scooter boards. Could be dangerous.
We were
but
talking about that.
So much fun. Yes. So scooter boards, we have to build them. Maybe Rich or Matt or maybe Sarah, you guys could build them for us. Maybe I could just build it too. but-
Barnaby is calling me weak because I can't do a clap push-up. I can do one.
Yeah,
I just
Barnaby-
failed at one, okay? I'm going to make that very clear.
And let's give him kudos for trying, because Barnaby, where's your push-up video?
Yeah, Barnaby. Although, if I'm being honest, I did 5 push-ups for the video, and the next day I was like, I can't move my arms.
That's why I didn't want to do push-ups for the challenge, because I'm like, yeah, no, it's not going to be good.
It's not worth it tomorrow.
It's not
I
good,
get it.
no. And you know when you already have sore muscles? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So for the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about sharing our faith and how hard it is, or sometimes why we feel scared to share our faith. Yeah, sorry. It's hard not to watch the chat. And yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we were talking about a bunch of different things. In general, how to share your faith. And last week, how we shouldn't be scared to say those 3 words. Do you remember what the 3 words were?
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Oh, and I remember the
Repurpose.
4th. Yeah, repurpose was the 4th R.
But isn't repurpose the same as reuse?
I did reflect on that, and I do feel like you're right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Repurpose would be like when you take an old car and turn it into a chicken pen.
What's David doing?
What is David doing? He's bringing his cat.
Oh.
Aww. Bam Bam?
Sorry, I have like...
That's what my mom used to call me.
I'm like
Bam
scatterbrained
Bam.
tonight. Oh. Pam is Bam Bam?
Yeah, that was what my mom called me,
I
Bam
think
Bam.
everybody should start calling Pam Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. Bam Bam was the boy though, right? He would like super strong with the like... Yeah, Pebbles had the... Oh, but then I'm also known to wear my ponytail on top of my head. What can I say? Could be Pebbles. Pardon? Do you really have Pebbles and Bam Bam?
That's amazing.
Oh, look. David live. Where's your cat? Oh, there it is. Show your cat off.
Well, no, so it's like, oh, there it is. Okay.
The 5 R's are recycle, reuse, something I forgot, repurpose, and reflect. Did they add another one? Reflect. That is such a Waterloo thing, if I can just say that. Waterloo region, they're the feelers
What
of the
about like
province.
reduce, reuse, refuse? Like we're refusing to actually do any of this.
No, not in Waterloo. Waterloo, you have to do all the recycling or you get taken away.
Oh, do they?
Just
Is
kidding.
it like a banish you to like Perth? Like they send everybody to Perth? Like
Is that a
Waterloo
punishment?
doesn't.
I just hit my mic.
Waterloo region doesn't want you anymore. You're
You
just
get
done.
banished. I don't know what region maybe you'd go to compost hell. I don't know where that is, but they'd compost you, maybe. I don't know. This is going weird places.
I don't know where your theology is here.
We want to talk about God, not Waterloo region.
What about if God is in Waterloo region? Because I think he is.
He is, like little bits and pieces all spread through his people. Is that what you mean?
Well, I just think he's like,
He's everywhere.
yeah, because he's
Omniscient?
omnipresent.
Omnipresent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, Jacob's got his cat.
Oh, I'll show Jacob's cat.
What's Jacob's cat's name? Frederick?
Is that Frederick?
Or is it German? Friedrich.
Frederick.
There you go. Your cat's famous, Jakob.
Man, we got some nice
Oh,
cats in the
dear.
house tonight.
Oh, Lucas says we only have 1 more minute until we're done our talk.
Shoot, we wasted
We're really
so
bad
much
at this.
time.
Okay, so we're going to talk about tonight. And this is funny that this is the night that this one got cut off, because I think this is a topic that a lot of people would want to hear about. And that is that sometimes it's hard to share my faith because a lot of my friends are LGBTQ plus, and they think Christians are judgy. Are you judgy?
Well, I mean, sometimes I judge Pam.
Yeah, he judges me a lot, actually.
I like to call
Could
Pam
we
a
talk
hippie.
about that? No, just kidding.
I called Pam a hippie, and she wasn't happy.
No, I actually think I am a hippie.
Well, yeah, but you think you're a Siberian hippie or something.
Siberian hippie? What is that?
I don't know. You told me in the park.
Bohemian.
Pam and I were in the parking lot at midnight, and she's like, "I'm a Siberian hippie."
I did not say Siberian.
Are you sure? It was really late at night. You could have used the wrong phrase.
Or you could be remembering wrong because you were sleepy. Okay. All right. So
Sorry.
I am a little bit disappointed about this topic, Pam the hippie. So here we go. Okay. I am disappointed. So we might have to continue this one because I think it's a really good topic. And for those of you who want to hear a little bit more, coincidentally, Pastor Kirk at our church is talking about LGBTQ on Sunday on our live stream. That is going to work way better than our live stream worked tonight. Hopefully. And what he did is Becca had a couple of her friends who consider themselves LGBTQ, and they did an interview with Pastor Kirk and the two girls, Sophie and Allie. I think their names are. Sophie and Allie, you guys are famous if you're watching. But anyway, they're going to be famous, I should say. Yeah, it's a good video, and I thought of showing it tonight, but then I thought, you know what, maybe, thank you, Kaylee. She's so mature. Kaylee yelled at all of you in the chat.
I could hear her tone. It was aggressive.
It was aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's very mommy. I like it. Okay. Anyway, so it's a really good topic to talk about. Now I feel like we're a little bit rushed, so I don't know how to dive in because I don't want to short form this one. But
we could just put it off till next week and talk about something else now. That's just a thought. I'm not suggesting it. I'm
smart.
just suggesting it.
You're so smart.
Power of suggestion right there.
SMRT.
SMRT. I keep seeing cats, and it's really distracting.
I know. They
Look at
like
that
a cat
cat.
party.
Look at
Okay,
that
show them
cat.
the
Look at how
cats. Show
cute
them
that
the
cat
cats.
is.
Oh my
I'm not even a
goodness.
cat person, and that is a cute cat.
You're a cat person, Matt?
Typically,
Bam.
I could care less about cats, and it's all about dogs. But I just see that cat, and I go, oh, man, I want to give that cat a hug, even though that cat would run away from me.
You have to social distance, physically distance from the cat.
Oh,
So maybe what we'll do is we'll do part 1, part 2.
okay, yeah.
How's that? We'll start talking about it, and then we'll continue. Or maybe we can continue midweek. We'll do like an Instagram live or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, okay. We'll figure that out after.
Yeah, Pam is committing me to things right now.
Hey, what can I say? Okay. Anyway, LGBTQ. For those of you who don't know what those initials stand for, they are lesbian, gay, bisexual. I forget what letter I'm at. T, transgender. Q, queer. Plus includes all of the other ones that come after that. We're not going to, it's long and it's hard to remember sometimes. But it's kind of fun once you get it to say it, LGBTQ.
Plus.
Do you have to say the plus like that?
I don't know. I didn't even know it was. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know it was plus until like 2 weeks ago.
Well, it kept getting longer. And so then I think they just kind of added the plus to shorten it. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
This might be something very off topic or very out of left field. I think they should rename themselves.
For what? What? Like
I don't know. Like, I think because they're trying to be like, this might be weird to say.
Is this judgy?
No, I'm not judging. I'm saying I think you could have a better name.
What, than LGBTQ?
Plus, yeah, it's a little long.
Well, it kind of expanded over the years. It's funny because when I was a kid, when I was a teen, it was a lot shorter, but it's sort of grown as people have identified in different ways. And it's kind of a hot topic over here. But we are not going to be talking about right and wrong tonight. The whole purpose of talking about LGBTQ is, see, it's really fun to say. And it's sharing our faith. And so what I think is really important to remember is that some of these people who fit into these categories feel like we're judgy. And the reason that upsets me is because we shouldn't be judgy. And that ends our conversation. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the way they feel, the reason why they feel that is because some of us are judgy.
Because some of us are judgy. So the thing that stood out to me in this interview is that, only one of the girls, I think it was Allie, had said, people will walk up to her and tell her, you're going to hell. And I generally, as a rule, don't do that to people. Do you?
No. Like, it's not your decision whether someone goes to hell or not.
No. There is a judgment seat, and there is a judge.
There's a judge, but it's sure as heck isn't you.
And it's not you either.
No. I'm glad it's not me.
I am so glad it's not me.
If it was me, there would be a lot of different choices, probably.
Yeah, for sure. Let me just say, if you truly love Jesus and understand that the goal is to share the faith, and it's to love people the way Jesus loved and the way God loves us, because God is love. Walking up to somebody and saying, you're going to go to hell, whether it's to do with LGBTQ or something else, probably not going to have the impact that you're looking for, right?
No, you're going to make someone real mad at you, though.
And you're probably going to turn them off of the faith for the rest of their lives. That is exactly working against what we are so called to do. And I think it was Matthew 28, the Great Commission. I might have missed a book there. 28 is either the book or the verse. I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry. But we are called to be in this world the peacemakers. We are supposed to be the people of reconciliation. And I am worried that we are not known as the peacekeepers. We are known sometimes as quite the opposite, judgy, which is brutal. Because we are called to help each other along in their faith, but we're not supposed to walk up to people and point fingers. That is not our job for sure. And really, I think we kind of forget that, right? I don't know if that's been your experience. Now, you said in your youth group, this was a hot topic. You guys talked about it for like 4+ years because it came up a lot.
Yeah, it happened to be, of course, it was very relevant, right? There's a reason why we're talking about it. It's because it's relevant, but we had a number of students who identified as bisexual, and the entire youth group was basically walking through what that looks like and what faith looks like for them. And they're new Christians learning, so it was interesting, yeah.
Yeah, so in youth group, when I was a kid, let's just say it was easier for the church long ago to just brush people aside. If it did come up, it was easier to get rid of the person, and for people that was to get rid of the problem.
Yeah.
It's way more common nowadays. So unfortunately, churches can't do that anymore. And I'm not sure that's the way we are supposed to respond if we truly are supposed to care for people, right? Is that how, I don't know, how do you feel?
I don't think the solution is to push people away ever. We shouldn't just cut people out of our lives or the church for any reason, no matter what they believe or what they think.
Yeah.
But the solution it looks different for everyone. So I don't know
for
what the
sure.
answer always is. There's not a defined answer to anything with it.
No, I agree. It's funny because we did have a good chat about it beforehand, and ultimately we kind of came to this place of, thank goodness God's the judge and not us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our job is clear, which I think we all kind of shared in that. So I'm going to ask a hard question, and can someone who identifies as LGBTQ plus, can they be, it really looks like that cat is listening. I know. Right?
I hope it is.
He's really intently listening.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, my question is, can someone who is LGBTQ, can they be a Christian? I know I just threw the hard one out there.
Again, it's not up to us, but when it comes down to it, there's minor issues that don't matter and major issues that matter. So like salvation issues. And what you're really asking is it a salvation issue, right? Because it's
Yeah. Well, I am and I'm not, because what I guess I'm looking for is people, when we're talking about sharing our faith, like, can a student bring somebody who's LGBTQ plus? Can they bring them to youth group?
yes.
Can someone who is LGBTQ, I like saying that really fast now, can they come to church?
Yes.
Can they be curious about God?
Yes.
Can they want to know more about Jesus?
Yes.
Can they walk with Jesus?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Does that mean that, we'd covered that. Are they welcome to come to church?
Yes.
Yes. And does that mean that we point our fingers at people?
Yes. Oh wait, no. Is Aaron listening? No.
No.
No, we don't point our
No.
fingers.
Now, we didn't want to get too deep into rights and wrongs here by any means, but what we did want to talk about is the fact that we are called to be an accepting people, in that we are called to love. And if we truly, like I'm going back to what we started with, if we're called to love, then treating anybody like a jerk, no matter what way they identify or what actions they choose to have, they are welcome. They are loved by God, and we are no better than anybody else. I don't know. That's the way I kind of am sitting tonight on this.
Well, like, do you think the death penalty in any circumstance is okay in the world?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No.
So, if you don't go to heaven, it's death, essentially, right? You're going to hell. Do you think anybody deserves to go to hell then?
Wow, you're taking this like a whole other theological
We're going real
way.
deep. I have a thought here, okay? Just
Okay, ask me your question again. Sorry.
so, do you think anybody deserves to go to hell?
Nobody. Well, everybody deserves to go to
Everybody
hell.
deserves
Yeah.
to, but do you think anybody should go to hell? Like, can you look at someone and go, "I wish they would go to hell"? Which that sounds really mean,
That's awful.
but I hope nobody thinks that.
You shouldn't think that. If you are thinking that, you should work on your judginess. Sorry, I keep missing your question.
So, do you wish the death
I don't-
penalty upon anyone?
No, I don't.
Then why would you think anybody should go to hell? So why are you thinking about LGBTQ plus going to hell for any reason?
Yeah.
They could go to heaven depending on their life choices, right?
Again, I'm not the judge, and
Yeah,
that's where I sit on that. I do have some theological thoughts, like very finalized thoughts on that, but we didn't want to talk about that tonight. We really wanted to talk about the fact that you guys are teenagers who are thinking about things, thinking about things is not the same as acting on the way you think you feel. And those are two different things. And it's, I'm not saying they're not wrong, I'm just saying you have to keep in mind if you're questioning things within your faith, or you're questioning your gender or your identity, that's not the sin. The sin is actually the action, right? But we're all the same. I went there. I said I wasn't going to go there, but I totally did. I know. Yeah. So basically, sharing your faith, everyone's welcome, I think. But I did kind of want to touch on, because I know there are some students within our group who identify as, I think some students call it the default, which is guy, girl, heterosexual, that kind of thing. Yeah, I do kind of want to talk about where you are kind of in this, and are you still welcome? And I think we both can say with a resounding agreeance that the answer is yes, you are welcome here always. And I would rather have a student come to our youth group and say that they are thinking about things, or they're struggling, or whatever word you want to use for that you're having these feelings. Tell us, don't hide it, don't stay in the dark, because talking about it quite often can help, right? I guess it's funny because historically they couldn't talk about that. That was one thing that you really did have to hide, right? Absolutely. Yeah, anyway, so what I want to say is that you guys are amazing people, and you were created by God. And sorry, the cat got even closer to the image, to the screen. You guys are amazing. You are created by God, and He loves you, and you're created for a purpose. And what I want you to remember is you are not created just as a sexual being, right? That's one small part of who you are, of your identity. So what worries me more than anything is that you guys are sometimes choosing to put your identity and your value in whether you're lesbian, heterosexual, gay, bisexual, transgender. This is not the be-all and end-all. And knowing who you are apart from those things is going to make your life a lot better. Let me just say that. Do you know what I mean when I'm talking about that?
Yeah, like we don't need to think about sex all the time, right?
No.
And it's this thing where realistically, you're teenagers, you have hormones, you're going through puberty, probably. It's weird. You're discovering things. I'm not going there.
Did this just turn into one of those awkward parent conversations?
Do you want to have the birds and the bees talk with them? Okay. But if we're going there, what I'm saying here is, where was I?
We're like kind
parrot
of
feather.
all off. I know. It's because we were feeling the time crunch, and now it's already 15:15. Okay.
I don't know where I
You
was
lost your
going
thought?
anymore.
Okay.
What was I saying?
I'm going to wrap up.
Okay.
Are we good? We might continue this next week if you guys want to talk more about this, because there is a lot of conversation that we can have. But Aaron shared in his message this week on Instagram about the log and the splinter, right? Matthew 7, I think it was. Do you remember where it was?
I think Matthew 7.
Matthew 7. He's gonna look it up. Anyway, and what it says is, don't point out the splinter in someone else's eye when you have a log in your own. And basically that means mind your own beeswax, right? The only thing that matters is your relationship between you and God. That's what matters, and you need to first make yourself right with God and stop pointing out everybody else's issues. What you do need to know today is that God does desire peace for his people. And a lot of the New Testament is talking to Christians. It's not talking to non-believers. It's talking about us because we're fighting with each other about things that are holding us back from the amazing things that God has made us and the creative ways that we can do ministry with God. And so you aren't going to find the amazing way of living like Jesus and other people aren't going to find the amazing way of living like and with Jesus if they're being told that they're wrong and they're awful and that they're a sinner, because we are all sinners and that's just the way it is, right? Just like the Beatles song says, all you need is love, right? Love. Love is what can move mountains. Hate and rejection and judginess is exactly what the enemy wants us to do, right? That's what he wants. John 10:10 says that the thief, and that's Satan, comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I, Jesus, have come so that they might have life and have it to the fullest. So if that is what you want for yourself and that is what you want for your friends, hate and rejection and judginess is not going to change anybody's heart. It's going to turn them away, and it's going to make them not only dislike you, but it's going to turn them away from the faith. You want to talk about sin. That might be quite a big sin. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if you're the Christian in your friend group and the rest of your friends aren't Christians, who's the nicest one? Is it you? Don't judge the niceness, but you need to be the nicest one.
Yeah, for sure. So if you guys really want to share your faith and change people, you change people with love, not hate. That's for sure. Cool. So this was where we were going to do the draw for our prize, which we didn't get to do. So next week it's double prize, right? Or we'll do a 3. Yeah, they're right. Or we'll do an Instagram. I'll let you guys know in an email. I don't know what has been going on in the chat, but it's been like they were fighting with each other. Because that's what Christians do.
About who's listening.
I know, you're right. About who was listening.
At the rate they're going, we're going to form 2 different youth groups because the 2 sides are going to argue so much about who's right.
The church should split.
And it's basically going to be 2 denominations of youth groups.
We're going to have 2 denominations of youth group. Yeah, the listeners and the non-listeners.
So the non-listeners is just nonsense. And then the listeners are just silent people.
There you go.
I don't know. That might be a little edgy, Rich.
Oh, now they're saying let's go back to Elgin. What? David.
Well, you know what? You can go back yourself next week. You show up at the church and see what happens.
Okay, seriously. Stop.
Just you, though. Like, you can watch the live stream from Elgin if you want. I can't give you permission to do that, but you can go do that. Ask your dad for the keys.
I'm going to have to go and review, because what are they like fighting about? Oh, dear.
I don't know.
Were any of the adults commenting in there to try to like chill people out?
No.
Stop fighting.
Why you have to be mad?
Find your common ground. Okay. Anyway, okay, we are going to jump on Zoom. It's probably not going to be as long as we had hoped to because, well, we're chatty, you and I.
Yeah, we talk a lot.
And yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, Pam.
I'm sorry too. And yeah, so everybody can jump on Zoom, the same room we were on before. And oh my goodness, they're disrespecting me. Oh,
Pam, they were disrespecting you.
You disrespect me?
Jacob impaled himself.
Oh,
is
that why he signed off the
fist fight? J.S. Willett says.
Okay, David, you stand up for me. Okay. Does anybody other than you or I know how to end the live stream?
Probably not. So we're just going to live stream forever, actually.
Do you want to hit the bong on your way out to end the live stream?
Hit the bong.
Hit the bong. That is not what I meant to say. That was Tuesday. Just kidding.
Pam is a hippie.
No. We don't want the kids thinking that because that is not the truth. I did not hit the bong. We don't do that. Do you want to bong the gong is what I meant to say on your way by. Oh, dear goodness.
I can.
None of the parents are going to send their kids back to youth group now.
Well, they have a Siberian hippie as a youth pastor.
Listen, I love Jesus, and I just want to share that with everybody. So parents, if you're listening, I love Jesus. Okay.
And she does not do bongs.
I don't do drugs.
She does hugs.
I don't even smoke. I don't even really drink. And just because I choose to. Okay, bong that gong. Let's stop talking about this.
I just bonged my mic.
He got confused and he done, what did you say? He done gong, bong that. Nobody does it like you,
Okay,
Rich.
I'm going to do the Becca,
Hey.
and I'm going to wreck the
Go on,
gong.
yeah.
Okay?
Go on over. Oh my God.
And goodbye in about 10 seconds.
I don't smoke, David. I said I do not smoke. I do not. Great. Zoom in on me. I do not smoke. My dad did, though. You used to as well? Yeah, my dad did too. Okay, everyone.